Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. This video is the start of the next video series that I'm going to be doing, and that is going to be going over 3rd edition prestige classes, and eventually I'll work my way into the Pathfinder prestige classes, but there's only maybe a dozen in Pathfinder, maybe 20 total. So they're not going to be my focus right away as much as showing you all the older prestige classes, what the requirements were to get into them, how you need to change some of the requirements based on the small changes they made to first level characters in Pathfinder versus 3rd edition D&D. So this is the first one of prestige classes. I got a prestige class in front of me to help me go over requirements. If you want to look up this prestige class, you can. In a later video, I will go into great detail on this prestige class, but we're just using it as a reference for the requirements. So this class is called Knight Protector of the Great Kingdom. The requirements to become a Knight Protector of the Great Kingdom, you must fulfill all these before you can take a level into this class, and even some game masters, not all, would require you to find a member of that prestige class to get you introduced into it and learning this. Now, some prestige classes don't work that way either. Like there's Dragon Disciple, I think that's what it's called. But it's the Sorcerer prestige class. You don't get as many spellcasting levels as you level in that prestige class, but you, by the end of it, you become a large half dragon. And large was one of the requirements to get wings and can fly. So the benefit of that class is it allows you to have that and a breath weapon and every benefit that a half dragon template would give you. So back into this. So the requirements for the Knight Protector of the Great Kingdom: you must have a base attack bonus of +4. So the minimum level requirement is 4 based on that. Diplomacy of 6 ranks. Now, ranks work differently in 3.0 and 3.5 than they do in Pathfinder. This is where there's a small difference. If the ranks don't seem like they would match up with the level, that's because the ranks were designed in 3rd edition that when you created your first level character, the class skills that you have, the first rank you put in it got a bonus of 3 extra, like you had 3 extra ranks in addition to your first rank for each skill that you would qualify for. You would dump them all in there and have 4 ranks at the beginning. Instead, what Pathfinder did is you put 1 rank into your starting skill and then you get a miscellaneous bonus of that 3 that you would have got otherwise. You must have knowledge, nobility, and royalty of 4 ranks, ride of 6 ranks. You must have the following feats: power attack, cleave, mounted combat, great cleave. You must have heavy armor proficiency. Your alignment must be lawful. And then this one actually has, you have to have a member of this order seek you out and then to add you in. There was a race limitation. I don't know if I said that one. I think I skipped it. You must be a dwarf, an elf, a half-elf, or a human to qualify for this class. And that's the example of requirements. Not all prestige classes, but 90% of the prestige classes I've read about in 3rd edition and 3.5 D&D have 10 levels to them. They're generally designed that if you were the best class to go into the prestige class, that by about 4th to 7th level, you would qualify for the prestige class. Easier than most, and that would allow you to start gaining levels in the prestige class. So if I was to redesign the qualifications for that prestige class, I would probably drop the skill requirements to being 4 ranks in them instead of 6, only because of just how the skills are done differently at first level in Pathfinder. So that's how I would approach these prestige classes, and you're going to see a prestige class video next. So I will be producing that today as well. Until we meet again.